Alright guys, sorry about that. I guess I didn't have the audio attached for you guys so you guys can actually hear what was going on. That was my bad. Today, we have back into our Minecraft, my Minecraft world here today. And I'm really excited about that because it's been ages since I've done a live stream on the save. I mean, I've done a lot since. As you guys can see here, I've done a lot since I did this. There's been a lot of updates. RTC has updated. Realistic Traffic Show has updated because I pushed updates to it. And it's great. I mean, there's lots we have that we didn't have before. And of course, old roads and stuff because I can do that now. I can trigger a command that makes it older. One of the interesting ones that I have in this world that's new is this intersection's been redesigned a bit. No confusing. I wanted to see what I could do. Had fun with it, so I did. So we have this intersection. The whole purpose of it is because this intersection is gonna be really, really busy in the upcoming months. I suspect. Well, my imagination, it's gonna be a busy one. See, everything in my world is imagination based. So there's gonna be a school that's gonna be built there at some point when I start building buildings. The school is gonna be the first thing built. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this a server or not. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, I actually love it here, so it's great. Yeah, this is a great world. I love it. I like how it's going along. It's been months now, almost 3 to 4 years now, so of work has been put into this world. And I try my best to make sure it doesn't get corrupted or lost or anything like that. I still gotta build its road network. I'm still working on that. If we go over here, you will be able to see how I'm doing on that. As you can see, I have my road network starting to come together. This road is closed currently for repave. I'm trying to finally go to first roads here, and I'm also adding a shoulder here, 1 block shoulder for side streets and 2 blocks for freeways and interstates as I do my repaves and stuff like that. I gotta redo this too at some point, but yeah, so that's how that's gonna work. Eventually, I may even do a sidewalk network. We got the nice pavement markings now too. We're gonna start doing more by what the MUCTD calls for. Well, at least try to. Obviously, this road has its own rules and regulations on how roads and stuff like that are built. Obviously, this probably wouldn't be approved by the MUCD, but in this world, it's perfectly fine and legal. Did we're actually gonna head over here? Oh yeah, I want to explain one thing as well since I'm here. RTC's update is great because I can really just put a light there if I wanted to. This is all automatic mode too. At nighttime, obviously you saw that flashing. That is the night flash mode. Obviously now that it's no longer nighttime, the lights are doing what they're supposed to. And if I go on this sensor, it can trip the side street here. And you'll see that we actually have an arrow. That's the 3rd arrow down. It'll take all explaining. Future update is supposed to bring guidebook to the mod, as well as adding, well, a good wiki page as well on top of that, which will explain what the bulbs are, why there's duplicates, what bulb you need to make auto mod do you need. Also, one cool thing is you're reading here at this red light because the way I have it designed, you can use the second red for an always on situation. If I stand here, I don't have to wait too long. I just have to wait for the side street to cycle. It's going to cycle the side street, obviously. It's just the way it works. Give it a moment here and it will cycle. There we go. Boom. I get the green. And that side stays red. well, this side gets the green. So obviously I spent some time studying traffic behavior, traffic light behavior, how traffic lights do their thing, and I came up with a system where you can create whatever you want, really. And of course, open computers is still way much more stronger. Let's say I wanted this to have a flashing yellow at the bottom part of the frame for a reason. I could do that with open computers. I can't do that with the auto mode. Open computers now has the ability to change the bulb of a frame, so that's nice. You may see that in today's stream. I have no idea, but I would definitely make a video and a guide on how to do that at some point in time, including the wiki. It mentions it actually. I do plan on changing it a little bit though in the future updates, so keep that in mind. I need to fix that to by slot instead of by bulb name, old name. I might make it a new one, change slot and it would bulb, and it would just change to what slot number you pick. We'll figure it out, because I also have to figure out how to define what slots are which as well. I gotta figure out how that works. But this intersection is a bit newer as well done. I don't have any hanging ones anymore. I do plan on bringing those back. I also get some transfer over to the new auto mode system, auto mode, and some will keep the time. Like this one, I want to bring back the OC support, because this intersection doesn't see much turns here. I want to build this again with the span wire again, because I like the span wires along this route. Year 17, I was going to do that span wire look. So I plan on bringing that back, but better with OC support. But I gotta rewrite my thing. I might do that in today's stream, because we got some new roads coming over here as well, which is why this road's coming in. Hence this busyness. The whole reason why I like about OC support is you can code it, but I do like how I compare sensors to it. You also got new sensors, redstone. I'm talking a lot. You also got the redstone one now too, which provides a redstone signal instead. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to some repair zones. I'll go ahead and get my car so I can drive my way over. To where we're heading. Let me go this way. So it's going to get air green. That will actually cycle back as well. I have mins and max now, so you can actually see it cycle after you leave. And I'll explain that in a minute here, because I'm going to do basically a traffic light here. Can't go that way, so I have to go straight. I also got to make sure that storms can't grab blocks super good. They can't, because they will grab the dirt, and I haven't set that up yet to not do that. It's not going to change instantly. Obviously, because I already took the time. But they will build up time over time, and then you can take on from there. Go throughout your world and cycle your lights. Boom, I got the green arrow. This car goes slow, so I can't ever go to the actual speed limit that I post, but I can pretend the other drivers can. Or like I am going it. I could take like 5 faster than this. But I figured this works great for what I'm doing, so. Oh yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, by the way, you can sub, as well as give bits, and as well, if you like, there's channel points. I haven't set the channel points up yet, but I will be soon, so you can do things. Okay, check to make sure we're clear. I'm just heading over here towards the toll road. There's something I need to do down this way. Then we can set up the desert's traffic lights and get that new parking lot opened up. Hopefully today's stream, I don't have long. This stream will be converted to a non-talking stream at some point. I just don't know when. I don't have very long today. Really don't have long today. Okay, here's my golf cart. I might just fly from here and park my car here. Alright. So we got traffic lights put up here, horizontal ones. This is what Root DLT wanted. So this is what they put up. This is what we're fixing. We had a really bad tornado when I had grab blocks turned on come in. And when the mod updated, I didn't realize that they had it set to grab dirt. And yeah, you kind of can tell what happened from there. So I've been patching up this area since. I want it patched for my monthly, not my monthly, my videos that I post that have, it's been X amount of months since X time, and here's the update. I want to make my update video, but I can't do that until this area is patched. Because it looks horrible for a video. I'll pick up myself a wand. I can patch this. We go down here. Just fill dirt 100. Just like so. And that fills in majority. I don't care about air gaps. I just want to get as much filled as I can. Boom. This area's filled. Okay, this area is gonna be easy. Just gotta do it from here all the way down to where I see that affected area. So all this is, by the way, is me setting dirt here so I can build a road, essentially. So I don't have to put bridges constant. I did leave some bridges alive. As you can see, I messed up on the fill, but that's okay, because here's what I can do. It's probably just the top layer. Go like this. I'll make it part of the map. There we go. As you can see now, we have a big entryway for water. This is what this bridge connects. Again, don't like doing that, but sometimes you have to do what you don't like doing. But then again, that's okay. Okay, so same thing here. I'm gonna go here. Come over here and once again do the same. There we go. There we go. I think we're getting the hang of it, right? Okay, so I gotta get this patched back to dirt for now. It'll go to a road when I'm ready for it to be a road. And last ground patch, then I get to patch the bridge. As you can see, after a few moments here, I finally have the ground patched and ready to roll. Other than, obviously, you all know the bridge also was affected by this. And basically, what I was doing is trying to get the blocks to start happening, but it was picking up dirt, and that was bad. I realized that when this area got completely wiped by an F5 tornado, and that EF5 ripped through the entire land, ripping out all my hard work. And I just realized you guys over there on the main stream, vertical stream, cannot see what we were doing this whole entire time. My bad. Do you guys even have me on it at all? No, I can't see. I don't know. There you guys go. Now you guys can more freely see, hopefully. I'm trying the vertical streams again. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. So we just gotta pair this rest of the way. I'm not even sure if this is long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's not. This bridge is gonna get redone at some point anyhow because it's not long enough. It needs to be 9 blocks, not 8 blocks. Because 9 blocks is the new bridge length. Well, 9 blocks is the new ramp upwards motion that I'm doing. So for now, I'm just gonna make it look nice. That's just the goal for now. Make it look nice and then fix it later. So yeah, so that's pretty much this. If I go silent again, I'll let you know when. But if I go silent, just know I will still be here in chats. I just won't be responsive. Okay. So we're pretty much just patching this up real quick. Then we're gonna get into the fun part, and that's getting new things done around the world. Obviously, this isn't the new stuff. This is just stuff I've been working on, trying to get ready to advertise some of the new stuff that I'm doing, including some tutorials and stuff. If you ever watched my update videos for this world, you would know that a lot of things change over time. And this is exactly what happens sometimes. Sometimes it just changes because of an issue with the world. Like one time, I actually posted it on the videos, but there was a issue with a mod update that will cause a major corruption to the world. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I knew it was gonna wipe most of my stuff out. Because I did a lot of customizations to said mod, and this was traffic control at the time. This is before our realistic traffic control was even a thing. Now I have realistic traffic control, and my updates stay most of the time. The only time I removed a feature from it was the cone logic at the time was laggy, so I removed it. But it's actually back now, better than ever, and it's not even laggy anymore. So that's great. So you can actually put cones on top of paint and stuff, which is great. I love that feature. I wish I didn't have to remove it the first place, but I had to. Otherwise, users would be complaining about lag, which was what was going on. People couldn't use the mod, and so I fixed it up so you could. If you don't know what realistic traffic control is, by the way, realistic traffic control, if you heard of traffic control, you'll know what realistic traffic control is most likely. Realistic traffic control is just a modified version of traffic control. So, it's similar in basis, it's just one's more realistic than the other. Alright, there we go. This area has officially been patched, so we should no longer have issues here with looks, and hopefully I can continue my journey down here at some point with I-16, the tour road. I know I'm planning being I-77 along route, the long way. This is just supposed to be a shortcut to which will eventually line back up with I-77 on the other side. Just for now, I need it to look nice that way. We continue. It also has exits along route. This is basically like a bypass. I don't know why. It should be technically I-77 bypass. But, oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna fly around here because I really don't have that much time left for you guys, at least on talking. So I want to see if I can explain what I plan on doing here while I'm on mic. Before I have to roll off of mic and roll you guys into a relaxation mode. I'm sorry to do that so often. It's just the way my timing works. I could do more silent streams than I can do talking streams, especially right now. There's a lot going on that prevents me. Oh yeah, this is actually OC computer scripted. So if I stand here and wait my turn, it does cycle on its own too. I don't need to stand here. But this one's interesting. This one uses realistic traffic control open computer systems. Open computer systems here to give me a green arrow. So it's open computers based. I was actually planning on modifying this one as well with the code for it at least to give this a turn arrow and then that a turn green arrow. Maybe at some point. modifying this intersection a bit, but we'll see. That's not my priority right now. My priority is getting these roads done. These roads need to be done. Obviously, we have crosswalks to put in. I don't really have sidewalks. I was going to put sidewalks in, but then I decided, you know what? My grass could be the sidewalks. Okay, so this parking lot's not done yet. It needs to be, but this road needs to be opened again. So I'm thinking of just closing the straight path. I think that would be the rational move here. So let's go ahead and get that done. Let's get a wrench here so we can get rid of these. Alright, so the way this intersection is going to work is going to be done by auto mode. It 100% can be done by auto mode now. Originally, it was just going to be an open computer script. But I decided against it, so I'm just going to go ahead and get one of these out. Get one of these. I need to get a control box. I'm also going to have to get redstone lever out because we're going to need to be able to provide this with power. I did this for realistic reasons. Alright, we'll place that there. Go ahead and pair 1, 2. We can uncover. It'll start to flash, obviously. North and South are the considered Main Street, even if they're not right now. I don't like that. I'm actually working on a fix right now, sometime this week or next week, or I can't do anything with the computer. But I'm planning on doing something to fix that, to where you can select your Main Street. Okay, so now I just gotta put sensors in the road. It seems simple on paper, but isn't simple when it comes to actually applying it. So we're gonna try to put a sensor there. I'm also gonna show you how I work around the fact I need okay, so we have green minimums and stuff. I'm just gonna say 20. Okay, so for north and south is the Main Street, actually, in this case. So we'll set it to 30 to get them max. Left gets to 15. We're not going to use minimum because that will automatically turn on the light. That allows the light to cycle. Alright, the side sheet will get 20 seconds. But they will get a minimal of 10 seconds to complete their turn. And of course, they'll get 15 seconds there. I was going to do that as well, but I'll show you what I do instead. Then, of course, we'll have it night flash. Alright, we'll go ahead and start having it cycle. Then I'll explain how I get around some of the limitations. So give me 1 second, because you will notice that when you do start to use these, you can't do what you can open computers and just say, okay, so I want just this one left turn to work on a sensor, but then the other one always turns on, but one of them has to have a sensor call. So in this case, let's say I want, and I'm gonna fix all these bulbs here. Just give me 1 second. No, explaining into more detail. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this hooked up. I don't want to do anything yet. First, we need to get this hooked up, right? So I need to take those out, that out, and I need to swap them out for red 2. And this one's it, right? Yeah, that should be it. Take the flash off, just to be safe. If I take that flash off, it should still only flash on that number 2 bulb. It should be number 2 because OC skipped using number 2. Yes, okay. Okay. So we should be good there now. I do one more. Turn these flash offs as well. Actually, no. I need to switch them out for this third one. And test them, of course. So you don't want them to turn on when end of the cycle, because that's not how these frames work. You may be wondering why I did a 5 frame instead of a doghouse. That's not how I chose. I decided to do a mix match here. Let's see here. Timing check. Oh, come on. We're running out of time. Okay. So now that we have auto mode on, we're gonna test it. And we're gonna give it the left turn here. Then I'm gonna show you one more thing you can do. And there we go. Now it's all sensor based. Now, there we go. It's a second. It's all censored based here, so everything's censored. So you get the light based off the sensor calls. Boom. This light is not set up correctly. You can tell. It doesn't have a double. Oh no, it does. Okay. Doesn't say. I think it does. There we go. I'm gonna open up this road now because I forgot to, and it was supposed to be open this whole entire time while I was doing it. Alright, let's gonna get this left turn called. See, you can call your own left turn as well by direction because it does the side street. It cycles the side street, so that way the main street left can go. It's for cases where you may have a left turn that's solid, like the one up here. As you can see, I get it green. It says right turn, even though there's no right turn cars. But yeah, and they don't get a right turn arrow because they don't need it. Now I'm gonna fix up some things. These horribly damaged arrows because it damaged some of them in the process of adding. Oh, nighttime hit. The nighttime sensors do this. I figured out since the park lot's closed, there's when the city enabled the night flashers because there's no point of them running at night because it's only a 3-way intersection at the moment. So sensors and stuff do not do anything in this mode. It's just completely ignored. There we go. So we have an automatic mode here. These lights will work all the time. Auto mode is supposed to be better than OC support because of reasons. Now you don't get full control like you do with OC. Like OC, you can just use any ball, but possible within this list and be fine. But it works great for what my needs were, which is why I did it. Alright, so that's it. Also, if you want to just cycle, would say you really need to cycle. And this works for TC as well, I believe. You can put a sensor here, pair it, and put an armor stand. Go into your mod settings. If you're electric traffic control, you can just go here. That's the reason I say electric traffic extend doesn't have it, so you need to go to config for that one. But for this one, for electric traffic, you can go here, and go to your traffic lights config. And as you see, I have entity. That allows armor stands to work. And boom. You officially have an armor stand placed. Make sure you place it where wind can't pick it up and drag it, by the way. Very important. But now that you have that, it should not despawn, especially put armor on it. It should not despawn it also. You should have a sensor that trips every single time. That works for traffic control as well. My testing, at least. So I'm not sure if it's because I may have done something to it before or not. I'm not sure, but you can give it a go. It should work. But anyways, that's it for that notice. Anyways, now I'm done making it sound like it's an actual video and not when it's not. And you guys over there on the thing are really unlucky because you guys don't get to see me. You're a cool VTuber model. I don't know how to do it without seeing it though, because for some reason my docs aren't showing me my vertical stream properly, which is why it took me so long to actually even realize that you guys had a broken output. And I don't want to end you guys even for a little bit. I'm gonna take moving that car off the road. Okay, so obviously this intersection's been in construction for ages now. I think it's gonna use the auto mode as well. I just gotta get it built, the traffic lights built, and then get this interchange done. I'm still debating if it should be the way it was going with the whole diversion diamond or not, or if I should go with a new intersection design. I haven't quite decided yet. Again, a lot of it's still using the old road still, which I don't like. And I gotta convert. I've just been lazy. Work on it. I'm thinking about doing a cloverleaf design almost, maybe, or half cloverleaf or something. I don't know. I'm planning on doing some weird intersection with it. The version diamonds are cool and all. I might do that another one, but I didn't find much use for it, and my car kept crashing every time I tried to make a turn when I did that one as diversion diamond, which is what has the about a highway look and feel, which I ended up liking. This is gave me the night flash, which is nice. Alright, it's gonna get some more work done. It's gonna get this road opened up again, because it can. As you can see, I tripped the sensor when I was moving those cones. So now I gotta... This is what I like to do sometimes too if I'm just flying around. Of course, that buys me some time. But as you can see, I still get the green light here. But I don't need it. I was working at something to see how much time I had, and I think my time expanded. I don't know yet, though. Anyways, let's go over here and open up the road to traffic. Alright, let's go ahead and rebuild some traffic lights. I'm going to rebuild this whole entire stretch from down here all the way to down there. The way I'm going to rebuild this is simple. Boom. Use some of the old poles even to my advantage. Actually, no, I need to do back here because I need... So the lights need to be able to go like that. Like that in a four-corner style. Do all four corners. I'm gonna grab new poles. Now, should I could. I did do by doing. Yeah, let's do it. So this spread's getting busier and busier. So I'm thinking I'll do a lane expansion, which gives it a left turn arrow sequence after they do the repave project here. So we'll do that. During the repave project, we'll give it a new light. We're also gonna get rid of this signal here because it's pointless at this point in time. It does us no good at the moment to have it. So we're just gonna delete it and wipe it out of the equation. One, two, three, 4, 5. Right, 8 is the things go, but I go up 1 for reasons. Alright, so we need to plan out our signal heads. So 1. Also gonna need to get a medium voltage here. I really gotta fix our anchors in this mod. This mod has wire cutters for a reason. It's for these purposes, but it doesn't work for me, so I have to. You get the point. I use these instead. Let's bring on plant our signage and signs. So our signage is going to be here. 1. So this is the road. So right there's where the first light will be. You also notice one thing. I actually have to backtrack 1 so I can put a light. Traffic light there because I was just going to delete the pole. So we'll go ahead and fix that on each side as we go. Right, so then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1. So that will be the thing. Now, because this is going to be one with a thing, we're gonna do that. And then I'll go ahead and do that. This is why I go up by 1 as well. As you can see, that's plenty high enough. And you can kind of see how I plan my traffic lights. So even though there's no traffic lights here yet, you can see how it may look in the future. Now this needs to be a 4 frame or a 5 frame depending on how you want to do it. Boom. These traffic lights will get planned. Okay, so we need to obviously plan it correctly. Put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once again, go 9. And boom. We got our first wire span up. Now, the poles are just decorative. You can actually imagine that they're not there because you don't have to put the traffic lights up yet. You can just pretend they're not there and it's just a span cable. That's what I like to do. I also got to do one more thing. Let's set one right here. This will be for the signage for the flashier yellow. Okay. What I like about the span wire design too is it's easy to, well, poles are like that too. You can add onto them over time. Poles are actually easier on that level because you can just add on to the pole and then add the traffic light to the pole. But these ones you actually may have to move things around. But here in this case, it's easy to add on to still. So, okay. So we just gotta. This one's gonna be easy to worry about. And then from here, we go down to here. And boom. We have designed. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I did go up one already, so we're good. So I counted 8 from instead of 9. Right, we're gonna connect these wires because there's no traffic lights here yet, so they can just be the wire. One long wire span. There's a reason for that. Alright. Now that we got the wire span up. Actually, no, there's one thing I want to do. Right there. I want to do a backwards light here. And actually doing double-sided lights too are also possible where you can put a sign or a light. You can also put a light sign on a light. There's so many possibilities you can do with RTC now that used to not be possible. Alright, this is going to break the wire again. Well, I'm going to do this just to get a light here. And also gives a backwards light for the US 17 here because it's a busy road. It's considered busy. That actually needs it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So obviously the road is still gonna be here for this side. So these lights are actually gonna be the same places conveniently. This lane's the only lane that's gonna get pushed over for the turn lane when it's built. Now this one will get programmed today. Am I making a road? Not today's stream. Today's stream is focusing on US 17. Getting all the traffic lights back on span cables since the RTC update broke my old traffic lights. Since the new system brings poles designs. Anyways. So we're gonna go back 2. Back 2. Back 2. And then of course down one on that one. But then we'll spring. Now, of course, if I wanted to make this more realistic as well, I could also wait to put up the traffic lights and signs and do it over a period of time frame, but for sakes would say it's been a couple of days now. I don't feel like waiting. I'm gonna wait on the signage though. We're gonna put up the traffic lights now. There we go. Traffic lights are going up. And then later on down the line, DOT will come back down here again. Of course, DOT as in me. Will come back down here again and actually activate these lights and get these going. But we need to wait for the contractor that does the payments to come through, do its payment job. Of course, we'll probably come down here before that, activate these lights, semi-activate these lights. We'll kind of put a cover on this. There we go. So we'll come down here and activate these lights, and then the pave crew can come through and pave. And these lights can be reactivated again on span wires this time instead of poles. Which would be a great addition. Alright. So let's head down here now. Hey cow, hi chicken. Not sure why you're on the road, but I'm sure the chicken knows why. We still can't figure out why the chicken wanted to cross the road, but he did. Literally. But I'm sure he knows. Okay, so this one's gonna be a fun one. This one was recently remodeled, but it's gonna get remodeled again. So let's get to it. Alright, to make this a span cable again. You watched me go crazy as I can't place here. What's going on? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. That is not supposed to happen at all. I can't place the paces. There we go. So I can place them now. I'm not sure I'm out of reload. The main menu and back. I have no clue what caused that to happen at all. Okay, let's gonna get this intersection done. We can actually place. So I'm gonna give us a relative distance here. As you can see, I just switched between the two blocks here, my intersections now, so I should be able to always upgrade down the line if I need to. I didn't give myself distance on that one. That doesn't really usually matter, except in this case, it does. You want to provide space behind all your travel goods because we're doing a span wire that goes around all four corners. And boom. And you can kind of see how this builds up. Here. I'm going to do the rest here in relaxation mode. I'm going to relax, let you guys watch for a bit. So just know you won't hear me talk or anything. I'll still be in chats here and there. So don't be afraid to ask me questions. I will answer you. Just know it's not going to be in chats. All right.
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through? Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but at heart, in the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over, feel the darkness take control. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Can I've been flipping pages since I could.